guys ready? Okay, I'm going to call the meeting to order. Please rise for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Secretary, call the roll, please.
Kaepernick, Chilada, Casper, Dunlap,
Here.
Lloyd, here, Barry,
Here.
Nenza.
Here. I would like to, 3.1, Keppel Awards. I would like to introduce Mary Day to speak about our Keppel Award winners.
Last December, students in first through 8th grade took a qualifying test at their home schools for the chance to compete at the District 146 20th Annual Math Challenge. Just 128 of our district's more than 2,000 students qualified for the annual event. Many of those students went on to spend some of their free time over the next couple of months tackling puzzles and honing their problem-solving skills in preparation for the February competition, because the math challenge consists of working for hours on multiple individual and team tests. Hopefully this brief description conveys to you not only the work behind every math challenge participant, but also the fact that qualifying for the district math challenge in any given year is a big deal, let alone qualifying for it multiple years. Tonight we get to honor 3 very impressive, hardworking 8th grade students who qualified for the math challenge not once nor twice, but every possible year since they were in 1st grade. They are the recipients of this year's Keppel Award, which is named after Ginny Keppel, a former memorial teacher who was passionate about challenging students in math and was instrumental in organizing the first math challenge. It is in her memory that we honor and celebrate these 3 students for qualifying for the District 146 Math Challenge every year from elementary school through middle school. It appears as though one of them has not arrived yet, but we'll be honoring 2 of you in person, so you can go ahead and come up. They're going to come to the front, and when I call your name, you can step through the line. Okay. Members of the board, may I present to you these magnificent mathematicians who earned the distinction of the Keppel Award for 2024. Jessica Manajak. And Sophia Wisniewski. And then not present this evening, but definitely deserving of just as much celebration, is Miriam Natour.
You and your families are welcome to stay for the rest of the meeting. If you wish to go about your evening activities, now is a good time for that as well.
Have fun. Thank you.
Thank you. Congratulations again, ladies. Okay, moving on. 4.1, Superintendent's Report.
Yes, it's my pleasure to report that Central had an amazing Washington, D.C. trip. The week before spring break, 60 8th grade students, 3 parent chaperones, and Central staff traveled to Washington, D.C. The group visited wonderful and historic sites, including the Lincoln Memorial, the Holocaust Museum, Ford's Theater, the Martin Luther King Jr. Memorial, Arlington National Cemetery, and so many more. The students did a wonderful job representing Central and had a terrific time in D.C. The district wants to give special thanks to Monica Lloyd for putting the trip together and everyone involved in making it a success, including teachers Mike Norris, Robin Testa, Haley Reif, Susan Downs, and Mark Lewis. Our next kindergarten screening is scheduled for April 17th. There are currently 87 students scheduled. Kindergarten teachers from across the district will meet with students one-on-one. Students whose families indicated a second language will be invited for an ELL screening as well. Those who are identified as needing additional support to be prepared for kindergarten will be invited to join our Jumpstart summer program. Students will receive a welcome bag with information about their school and their principal. We look forward to getting to know our incoming students. This year, Jeff Charleston's department was awarded the Certificate of Excellence in Financial Reporting from the Association of School Board Officials. This is a well-deserved recognition and about the millionth in a row under Jeff Charleston. So congratulations, Business Office and Jay Money. Our central roofing project got underway over spring break, giving us an early start. Our vendor was able to perform 6 days of roof work, putting our summer project ahead of schedule. And that project will resume on June 5th. Matt said we've already seen some improvement in roof performance since what they did over spring break, so that's a nice touch. Food service. At the November board meeting, Jeff Charleston reported that we're starting the process of a food service RFP, joint effort with several other school districts. We hope to be done X. Don't approve them, we'll continue under our current arrangement, which will require a waiver from ISB. So we'll be seeking that if we don't see movement pretty soon. And it seems like there was some indication that we were starting to make some progress this week. And of course, we'll keep you posted along as things move along. We've started our search for the next Central Middle School principal. Last week, I met with groups of Central students, parents, and staff to begin developing a desired principal profile. Thank you to those students, parents, and staff who took the time to meet with me. That was the highlight of my week last night, was working with kids and then working with parents. They always impress and surprise me, and it was just a delightful conversation. And everybody holds Central in such high regard, so everybody's really rooting for us to find a great next principal. So we're excited to have received a lot of interest in the position, and first round of screening interviews begin at the end of this week. This month we have some congratulations. Marie Payunk. Marie is a new grandmother. Baby Leighton Myteen Payunk was born on March 12th. Marie is the secretary at Memorial. And congratulations to Shannon Mendoza and the family on the birth of George Patrick. George was born on March 29th, 7 pounds, 8 ounces, and 22 inches. Shannon is a first grade teacher at Fulton. Barb Gorman and Proud Grandma is a paraprofessional at Fulton. Condolences to Megan Dore's father, or to Megan Dore's family. Her father, Stephen Keep, passed away on March 26th. Megan is a social worker at Central. And that is the superintendent's report.
Thank you. 5.1, citizens may address the board at this time. Seeing none. 6.1, union reports.
I just have something real quick. May 3rd is going to be our Special Olympics at Central. If you guys have not been there in the past, please attend, because it's just very heartwarming to see our special ed kids just get together and just have fun, and they just do really cool activities. And some of them do things that you just never expect to do.
Always a special day. Thanks.
Thank you so much. Action items. Can I have a motion for the consent agenda, please?
Move the Board of Education approve consent agenda item 7.1, approval of minutes, 7.2, approval of closed session minutes, 7.3, approval of the destruction of closed session tapes, 7.4, approval of financial items, and 7.5, approval of personnel items as presented.
Is there a second?
Second?
Any discussion? Secretary, call the roll, please.
Dunlap,
Yes.
Lloyd, yes. Barry?
Yes.
Nenza?
Yes. 7.6, approve of administrator contracts for fiscal year 25.
Yes, it's my pleasure to present new administrator contracts for our administration for next year. I'm recommending the rate increase of salary equivalent to the teachers' union, which is 3%.
Okay, can I have a motion?
I move that the Board of Education approve the administrator contracts for fiscal year 2025 as presented.
Is there a second?
Second.
Is there discussion? Secretary, please call the roll.
Dunlap,
Yes.
Lloyd, yes. Barry?
Yes.
Nenza?
Yes. 7.7, approve salary increases for classified non-union educational support personnel for fiscal year 25.
Yes, as you know, some of our classified staff are not members of a bargaining unit, and therefore their raises for next year need to be approved as their own action item. And this year, I'm recommending the same rate increase as the union classified workers, which is 3.25%.
Okay, can I have a motion?
I move that the Board of Education approve salary increases of 3.25% for classified non-union educational support personnel for fiscal year 2025.
Is there a second?
Second.
Discussion? Secretary, please call the roll.
Dunlap,
Yes.
Lloyd, yes. Barry?
Yes.
Nenza?
Yes. 8.1, board meeting dates for 24-25.
Yes, you'll see attached to board docs a draft of next year's committee of the whole and regular board meetings, following the same format that we've used for a number of years now. So we'll be presenting this list for action next month at the regular May meeting. And if you have any questions or concerns about that schedule, if you could just reach Angela or me between now and then.
And Angela, will you reach out to our 3 missing members to make sure they receive those dates as well? Thank you. Okay, 8.2, equipment to be declared as surplus for sale, donation, or disposal.
Yes, as you know, in order to dispose of old equipment that had original initial value, the board needs to declare those items as surplus. So you'll find attached a list of items as Matt continues to make room at the warehouse.
Questions? Okay, can I have a motion for closed session, please?
I move that we go into closed session for personnel matters.
Is there a second?
Second?
Secretary, please call the roll.
Dunlap,
Yes.
Lloyd, yes. Barry?
Yes.
Nenza?
Yes. There will be no action following closed. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you again, Mary.